Welcome everybody to the Ake Gallery. Welcome to our monthly all-you-can-eat improv with the Comedy Flop. I am not John, as you can tell, but I am Heavy Grandma. This is Mrs. Meatwad, and we are going to be the host for today. So take it easy on us because this bar, I mean, you kind of hosted.
We were both living inside John. He kind of burst.
Yeah, and you know that's what happened. But today, so today we're gonna do a whole bunch of fun game for you today to kind of escape the horrors of what's happening to our country in the house. And I'm being honest here. So before we get things going, have there anybody who has not been to an improv show or have not seen us perform? We all have a general idea. I know for a fact you have not been to one of our shows. I will call you out. Yes.
One Sam Scott has not been to a show either. That's right, right there.
Oh, yeah. So, when we do these shows, throughout the course of the entire show, we are going to ask the audience for some suggestions. So, for example, if we were to say, you know what, give us what you had for breakfast this morning, we'll just shout it out. Awesome. And, you know, this is John's favorite. So now, I want you all to say your favorite curse word. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. It's going to work just like that. So, without further ado, I believe you are hosting the first game. So
I am hosting the first game, but I would like to introduce the cast first.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. It's the host of the show also, Heavy Grandma. He has many names, but mostly one, the Contact Man. I ran out of jokes.
Nice. And if you got a hankering that only hands can satisfy, why don't you get some healthy rations of hand rations? And if you find yourself on a tennis court, you might find yourself familiar with
If there's a moon man, that would be him.
Apparently, it's a popular chicken thing around here. We got Riggy. And last but not least, we do have some new members.
One of which is here today.
Some of them they don't even have a flop name yet. So, for the time being, we are going to use our government name and our social security number and all that information. But Steve is here.
All right, this first game is for all the flops. It's called Waterbuoys. We get a category from y'all, and we name the things in the category that start with the same letter. And if one person feels like another person fucks it up in some way, then they can fight over it. Just like will happen in a few hours.
Why do we keep bringing it up?
Yes. I need suggestions for a category that we can name a lot of things in. Food. I like food. Anything else? Nature. I will take nature. Steven, you start. We're bookended by Steve's, but you.
You forgot words. Silence. Oh. We going to me?
Yeah.
Stream.
Springs.
Soup.
Sequoia is that type of tree.
Serpents.
Sloth.
Slithering. Snickering.
Snow.
Okay, wait. Snickering. I would like to challenge that. Yeah. I don't really think that relates too much to the topic. I don't think that's, it's like kind of like a laugh thing, and I just don't think that's relevant.
Ah,
in the world.
I see. Now, to you, you might find that laughing unnatural. You think it's a learned behavior. But you might see there's plenty of creatures in Mother Nature's paradise that does not require to learn to laugh. The hyena might be an example of that, where you see them and they're all the time going,
That was unnatural. I just
everything you do is unnatural. I rest my case.
Okay. I will decide with you.
If you want, the audience can
Or
decide.
The audience will decide. Rigmarole. Clap if you would like to see them gone.
How are you doing? Go!
Gone or gone?
Well, I think
We've got two bad choices. Boy.
if you clap, and she just said, we're going to kill me afterward, listen before you clap, please.
We're gonna kill whoever you clap for.
Well, which one?
Rigmarole.
Oh my gosh! You're already dead?
And Worm. Huh?
I like the little kids.
Okay.
Oh,
Wormhammer.
No!
That's a resounding murder.
Okay.
die!
I need a new category completely unlike anything we've ever seen. From you.
Snack foods.
Snack foods. We've seen those.
Sorry.
Wait, who's supposed to go? Jess, go, name one.
You're the host. You know that.
Responsibility.
Pretzels.
Popcorn.
Peanut.
Peas coated in wasabi.
Yay.
I wasn't listening to everybody else, so I'm going to take a guess and I'm going to say Pop-Tarts.
Pretzels.
Oh.
I can't hear. That's not fair. Yeah, I have a hearing problem. Get out of here.
Hey, you have to debate. Or wait,
No. That's a faster way to kick people out.
we have to pull up different answers. Category, another one. Completely unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Computer program.
I like, okay, yeah, computer programs, starting with, I think it's also Jess now.
Yes.
Windows. I don't know what's happening here.
Windows 95.
Word perfect.
Why?
Wait.
WordPress.
Challenge.
Ooh.
I don't know what's happening here.
I don't believe there is such a thing that would even, why would you want to press words? Words are lovely little things that deserve to scamper around as they were meant to be.
Okay, that's very delightful imagery, but also, I don't know what specifically we meant by computer programs, so I was just saying words related to computers. And WordPress is like a thing that people use to make blogs, I think. I don't know if I can get by on a technicality. I don't know how this game works tonight. I think we're in a parallel dimension.
I will say that words are unnatural, but blogs are terrible. Let's kick it to the audience, though. Hand rations, if you want to see her gone.
I think they feel sorry for me.
J-Lob. We need a new category. Bless me with the categories.
Crayon colors.
Crayon colors, I like that. And it's to Steve, I think.
Blue.
Beige.
Beached whale.
Baby blue.
Brown.
Black.
Bubble green.
Blurple.
Challenge.
Ooh.
Blurple, instead of being a color, it sounds like the sound you make when you eat the crayons.
Yes, I think that might be how they got the name, but I think in this modern landscape of Crayola, they have so many colors. There's not just one blue. There's not even just one indigo or whatever other color name they made up. They've had contests with children to be like, hey, name colors for us, because they're out of ideas, and there's so many crayons, they just keep making them. So honestly, even though I have not personally seen a Blurple crayon, the probability that there is a Blurple crayon
it to the audience to vote after this debate.
I'm an expert on color, she's right.
Hand Rations, who would like to see her excised from this game?
It's so rhythmic.
And Steve.
Make the rest of the stage up here, why don't we?
You should have taken the immunity. I don't want to give it to you. We need a new category.
Food.
Food,
Tools.
tools,
Shoes.
shoes. Let's combine all of them and go with tools. And I think it's Steve.
Hammer.
To me? Hacksaw.
Hands.
Handsaw.
Help!
Herbie the Love Bug.
Challenge! On the basis that a tool is usually used as an insult, Herbie the Love Bug was nothing but a pleasant being that drove people around to places they needed to go and won extraordinary races across Europe. He's a beautiful, beautiful car, and you're a monster for calling him a tool.
Well, if we're going by the traditional definition of tool, which is something that is used to help, I don't know how it took on this derogatory meaning, but Herbie the Love Bug, as a piece of machinery that is not only useful but can feel emotions and can carry a film franchise, I think that's the most useful piece of machinery ever, and I think they should make more movies.
All right, I wasn't listening, but this movie does things to races across Europe. Audience time, rigmarole. Who wants to see him exiled from?
Whoa, hey, Herbie the Love Bug, you monsters!
And now hand
I'll just go,
rations.
you're not going to get my car.
That is close, but I think it's rigmarole. I would like a new
Oh,
category.
I'm still here.
Slip it to me discreetly, or also yell it out.
Drinks.
Drinks.
Stuff from a thrift store.
Stuff from a thrift store. I like that. I think it's whoever was.
Moonman.
It was Moonman.
Urn.
Ugly sweaters.
Umbrella.
Ugly shoes.
Undertaker costume.
Ugly ideas.
Unfortunate employees.
Ugh.
Uggs.
Ugly Uggs.
Ugliest Uggs.
The letter U at the thrift store on Sesame Street.
Doesn't start with you. So,
Yes, but it is
challenge.
you. It is you.
challenge. It doesn't even end with you. It started with the. And then we've been cheating this whole time. She could have thrown anything out there. You know, untidy shoes, untied shoes, undercover agent. You know, there was plenty of things out. Letter U.
What did you mean by undercover agent there?
Nothing?
Are you trying to imply something, Moonman? Are you trying to imply that I've been using my secret government connections to win this game?
Yes, and you're under arrest.
Ah!